All right, traders, it's Thursday. That means it's time for our final order cutoff video. And this is where I give a rundown of all the books that are going to be available for final order cutoff this coming up Sunday and Monday. If you'd like to stay tuned towards the end of the video, I'm also going to give you my spec report where I'm going to tell you what books I'm picking up for investment and why I think they're a good bet. And there's a very special book on there that's helping our community, so you want to stay tuned for that. And here are your books. And for our Marvel comics with final order cutoff next Monday, June 13th, 2022, we're going to start with Axe, Eve Judgment, issue number 1 of a new series. That's going to have 4 open order covers. We've got artwork for 2 of those. And Captain Carter is at issue number 4 of 5 of this very popular series. We've got 2 covers solicited for that one. Captain Marvel, issue number 39, has 3 covers on this week's final order cutoff. And a new series from Chip Zdarsky, we've got Daredevil, issue number 1. Right now we're showing 5 different covers on final order cutoff, and I would assume that there's going to be some store variants, and being con season, there's going to be some con variants as well. Fantastic Four, issue number 45. That's got 3 covers for final order cutoff. We don't yet have artwork for the Hellfire Gala variant for that one. Immortal X-Men, issue number 4, is going to have 4 separate covers. We've got artwork for 3 of those right now. Then we got Marauders number 4. Right now we're showing 4 different covers for that one on final order cutoff, and we've got artwork for 3. Moon Knight is at issue number 2, and that's going to have 2 covers for us this week. And New Mutants is at issue number 27. That's going to have 4 different covers for final order cutoff. We're showing artwork for 2 of the 4. Punisher is at issue number 4 with a single cover. And Savage Avengers is at issue number 3, and that's got 3 different covers for us to show this week. And then down to Spider-Man 2099 Exodus. It's been a real great run, and right now that one's showing 3 different covers for us for final order cutoff. I really like this last leak frame variant on that one. Spider-Punk is at issue number 3 of that 5-issue run. That's got a single cover. And Star Wars Bounty Hunters at issue 25, and we've got artwork for 1 of the 3 covers there. And finally from Marvel, we've got Wolverine, which is at issue number 23 of this current run. It's got 2 open order covers, one of them Wolverine versus a Predator. Very cool stuff. Now for all of our Image comics with final order cutoff Monday, June 13th, 2022. We start with Closet, issue number 2 of a 3-issue run. Really liked issue 1. This one's shaping up to be a fantastic story. That's going to have a single cover for us. Robert Kirkman's Firepower is at issue 22. We've got 4 available open order covers for that one this week. We've got Impact Winter 1. It's a new story from the creators of Pacific Rim and the artist from Hellboy in the PPRD. We've got a single cover for final order cutoff. Lega Ninjendo Garmadon, issue number 3 of 5. That's going to have 2 covers for us. And Jeff Lemire's Little Monsters is at issue number 5. We've got 2 covers for this one. That B cover, a real fun kind of Tiny Toons take on the characters. We've got Loaded Bible, Blood of My Blood, issue number 5, and that's 6-issue run. That's going to have 5 covers available for open order. Right now we've only got artwork for 4 of those. Manifest Destiny is at issue number 47 with a single cover. And Metal Society 3 of 5 is going to have 2 covers for us this week. We've got Prodigy Icarus Society, issue number 1 of a 5-issue run. That's going to have 4 open order covers, one of those a blank sketch variant. Saga is at issue number 60, still only $2.99. No reason not to be reading this fantastic story. And Spawn this week is the original title, Spawn issue number 331. We've got 2 covers available for open order. And a new series, Starhenge Dragons and Boar, issue number 1. We've got 8 covers available on open order for this book. It looks like it's going to be a fantastic run, written by Liam Sharp, art by Liam Sharp, and a story about Merlin in the future. Now, I don't normally do trade paperbacks, but We do have the Stray Dogs Dog Days compilation trade paperback available for final order cutoff. The reason I mention this one is I'm excited to announce a great project for the Dog Days trade paperback. These covers were originally solicited by another retailer who did not fulfill the orders, leaving a lot of people missing the covers that they wanted, as well as leaving the artists themselves without compensation. With this in mind, the Nerd Store stepped in to make these brilliant covers available to the fans. Each cover is limited to 300 and will be available for only $19.99. They will release for pre-order on June 11th at noon Mountain Standard Time from their web store, thenerdstoreutah.com. The first cover is a Brightburn homage by Bill Walko, and the second, Jay Hammond's homage to the horror classic House of Wax. These will be very limited and extremely hot. With only 300 of each, they should sell out quickly. That Texas Blood is at issue number 15, and that's going to have 2 open order covers for us. And Time Before Time hits issue number 14 with 4 covers on solicitation. Right now we've only got artwork for 2 of those. Scotty Young's Twig is at issue number 3 of that 5-issue run. We've got 3 covers available for open order. And Unnatural Blue Blood, issue number 2 of 10 by Andolfo, is going to have 2 covers. We have art for 1. And wrapping it up from Image, we've got The Walking Dead Deluxe. This is issue number 42. This tells what happens when the heroes of our story have to deal with the aftermath of Carol's death. That's going to have 5 covers available. And now for our independent comics, with final order cutoff next Monday, June 13th, 2022. We're going to start with Dark Horse Comics. We've got Avatar, Adapt or Die. That's going to have a single cover. Cyberpunk 2077 Blackout, issue number 2 of that 4-issue run, is going to have 2 covers. Hellboy in the BPRD 1957 Fearful Symmetry. This is going to be a one-shot, and that'll have a single cover. Mind Management Bootleg, a new series, issue number 1 of 4, is going to have 3 covers available for us this week. And Stranger Things Summer Special. This is also going to be a one-shot, and that's going to have 2 available covers. And Ward is at issue number 2 of its 4-issue run, and that's going to have a single cover for us. And at IDW Publishing, we've got D&D Ravenloft, Orphan of Agony Isle. We're at issue number 2 in that run, and that's going to have 2 available covers for us. G.I. Joe Real American Hero, issue 296, is going to have 2 available covers. We have art for 1 of those. G.I. Joe Real American Hero Best of Snake Eyes. This is a one-shot, and that's going to have a single cover. And Godzilla vs. the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We're at issue number 4 of this 5-issue run. There's going to be 2 covers. We only have art for 1 as of right now. Rocketeer the Great Race is at issue number 4, finishing out that run. That's going to have 2 covers for us. And Star Trek Mirror War is at issue number 7 of an 8-issue run, and that's going to have 2 available covers. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ongoing series, we're at issue 131 of this run, and that's going to have 3 available covers. Transformers Last Bot Standing number 3 is going to have 4 different covers for us to choose from this week. And finishing out IDW books, we've got Usagi Yojimbo, issue number 29. That's going to have a single cover. Now from Dynamite Comics, we've got Dynamite Never Dies, issue number 5. Dynamite books have several covers. We'll only highlight a few. Next, we've got Draculina. This is at issue number 5 as we share in the adventures of Vampirilla's sister. From Dynamite Superheroes, we've got Project Superpowers, Fractured States. This has been a real great storyline, and we're at issue number 4. Red Sonja Red Sitha, who is Red Sonja's sister, is at issue number 3. And Savage Tales, this is going to be a one-shot set in the Dynamite universe, and that's got quite a few really cool covers available for us. From Boom Studios, we have Basilisk number 9. That's going to have 2 available covers for us to choose from. Magic the Gathering is at issue number 16. We've got 3 covers solicited and only have art for 2. Mighty Morphin is at issue number 21. That again is going to have 3 covers on solicitation. We only have artwork for 2 of those. And Once in the Future is at issue number 27, and that's going to have a single cover. From Ablaze Comics, we've got Prometheus 1313, issue number 1 in a new series. That's going to have 4 available covers. From Aftershock Comics, we've got Astronaut Down, issue number 2, and There's Something Wrong with Patrick Todd, issue number 1. From Archie Comics, we've got Betty and Veronica, Jumbo Comics Digest, issue number 305. And AWA Upshot gives us Absolution, issue number 1, and that's going to have 2 covers. From Behemoth Comic, we've got Illusion Witch, issue number 2, that's going to have 2 covers. And Scout's horror imprint, Black Caravan, gives us Pentagram of Horror, issue number 3. We also have Rad Wraith, issue number 2. Both those have a single cover. From Mad Cave Studios, we get Tiger's Tongue, number 1. That's going to have 2 covers. And Oni Press has Seasons of the Bruja. We're at issue number 4 on this title, and that's going to have a single cover. From Opix Comics, a real popular title, Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, issue number 3. That's going to have 2 covers. Over at Scout Comics, all with a single cover, we've got Broken Eye, which is at issue number 4, Cities of Magic, which is at issue number 3, and a real fun one, Mullet Cop, Flavor of Danger. This is a one-shot. Titan Comics, we got Blade Runner Black Lotus, really enjoying this book. Issue number 2 is going to have 4 covers for us. And Doctor Who Origins, issue number 2 of a 4-issue run, is going to have 3 books on solicitation. We've got art for 2 of those. We've got Peanuts and Woodstock in a Birch Tree. That's a one-shot with a single cover. And Rivers of London, Deadly Ever After, hits issue number 3 with 3 available covers for us. From Vault Comics, we've got Barbaric Harvest Blades one-shot. Now this is going to have several covers. There's going to be 8 in total. Just some beautiful artwork for this series. Looks to be really cool. Fox and Hare, issue number 2, is going to have 3 covers. We've got artwork for 1. Giga is at issue number 5, and that's going to have 2 available covers for solicitation. Lunar Room, issue number 4, is going to have 2 covers. We have art for 1. A real fun one, for me at least, is Quest Aside, issue number 3. That's going to have 2 covers for us to choose from. And West of Sundown, The Western Vampire Tale, is at issue number 4. There's going to be 3 covers. We have artwork for 1. And wrapping up our indies from Xenoscope Entertainment, we've got Belle, Return of Sila, issue number 1. This is going to have 3 available covers. Grim Fairy Tales is at issue number 62, and we got 4 beautiful covers to choose from on this book. Grim Universe Quarterly, Sleeping Beauty, is going to have 3 covers. We have artwork for 1. Robin Hood, Children of Dr. Moreau, gives us a new Robin Hood adventure. That's going to have 4 separate covers for us to choose from, all spectacular. And finally, we've got Van Helsing from the Depths. This is issue number 1 of a new series, and we're going to have 3 covers to choose from. Now for our DC Comics with Final Order Cutoff, this coming up Sunday, the 12th of June, 2022. We're going to start with Aquaman and the Flash. This is Void Song, issue number 2 in a 3-issue run. That's going to have 2 open order covers for us. And then we have Batgirls, issue number 8. That one's going to have 2 open order covers, and this really nice 1 in 25 Ryan Gonzalez cardstock variant. Now, Batman, Milestone issue 125, we've got 6 open order covers for these, and they all look fantastic. Covered by George Jimenez, Scott Williams, this Gabriel Del Otto cardstock variant, which is really nice, a beautiful In-Hyuk Lee cardstock variant, and of course a Francisco Mantina that is just a spectacular Catwoman cover. And this F cover, Simon DeMeo acetate variant, is very reminiscent of those Gleason webhead variants that they're doing over at Marvel. That one should be really hot. Then we've got a 1 in 25 Jorge Jimenez wraparound cardstock variant, a 1 in 50 Jock foil variant, a 1 in 125 Alex Garner foil variant, a 1 in 250 Chip Zdarsky cardstock variant, and a 1 in 500 Jim Lee and Scott Williams black and white cardstock variant. A lot of great covers on a fantastic book. We've got Batman Beyond Neo Year, issue number 4 of that 6-issue run, and that's going to have 2 open order covers for us. And then we've got Batman Killing Time, where at issue number 5 of this 6-issue run, we've got the regular 2 open order covers and this really cool 1 in 25 Ben Oliver cardstock variant featuring the Penguin. Then we've got Batman Urban Legends, which is at issue number 17, and that's currently showing 4 open order variants for us, some really nice ones. Last 2 kind of highlighting both Aquaman and Black Adam. And then we have the one-shot Black Adam Justice Society files. This is Hawkman issue 1, and that's going to have a single cover for us. Nice rock on the cover there. And Blood Syndicate season 1 issue 3 of a 6-issue run is going to have 1 cover on solicitation. Dark Crisis, the big event of the summer, is going to have 3 open order covers for issue 2 of this 7-issue run. And there's also a 1 in 25 Mario Fusillo cardstock variant and a really cool 1 in 50 Lucio Perillo cardstock variant. That one's super cool. Then we got Dark Crisis, Worlds Without a Justice League Superman. This is another one-shot. We've got 2 covers for you. We've got an A cover and a really cool 1 in 25 Steve Beach variant. A little Robin being Superman there, really cool. DC versus Vampires, issue number 7 of that 12-issue run has 2 open order covers. Really like that Matina B cover, very cool. And this really nice Black Canary 1 in 25 Leslie Lyrics Lee cardstock variant. And then there's this coffin edition of DC Vampires issue number 1 that's going to be available as well. We've got Flashpoint Beyond, issue number 3 of that 6-issue run. We're showing 2 open order covers. Not really thrilled about the artwork on those, but I do like this 1 in 25 David Marquez cardstock variant. That one's pretty cool. Future State Gotham, issue number 15, has got 2 open order covers for us. And I Am Batman, issue number 11. That's been a great run. We've got 2 open order covers and a 1 in 25 Raphael Albuquerque cardstock variant. Back on final order cutoff this week is Joker issue number 15. I think they're still trying to drum up a little more interest for the end of this run. You've got the 3 open order covers and of course the D cover, which is a 1 in 25 Gilliam March cardstock variant. Jurassic League issue number 3 of that 6-issue run is going to have 2 open order covers for us. That second Dark Seed, kind of a Scotty Young cover, really cool. Monkey Prince, issue number 6, has got 2 open order covers as usual. We also have a 1 in 25 Kim Jacinto cardstock variant for that one. Then we've got Multiversity Teen Justice, issue number 2 of that 6-issue run, and that's got 2 open order covers. And Naomi, season 2, issue number 5, is going to have a single cover for the penultimate issue of this 6-issue run. Nubia, Queen of the Amazons, is at issue number 2 of that 4-issue run. We've got 2 covers, the trade dress, just a beautiful Taran Clark cardstock variant. Poison Ivy, issue number 2, is going to have 3 open order covers, and we got a really nice Friesen B cover, kind of doing for Poison Ivy what she did for Catwoman. Really like that. It's a beautiful cover. We've got a 1 in 25 Alvaro Martinez cardstock variant that's really nice. There's also a 1 in 50 Sweeney Boo cardstock variant. We've got a cover F. It looks to be open order by Christian Ward, and a 1 in 100 Jenny Friesen foil cardstock variant. That one should do pretty well. Superman, Son of Kal-El, is at issue number 13. We've got 2 open order covers on that one. as well as a 1 in 25 Clayton Henry cardstock variant. Wonder Woman, issue number 789, has got 2 open order covers. And winding it up from DC Comics, we've got Wonder Woman Evolution, issue number 8 of that run. It's going to complete that run with 2 open order covers. All right, traders, it's time for our final order cutoff spec report. Now, these are the books from the list that I'm going to be putting on pre-order because I don't want to miss out. I think they've got great potential moving forward, and I'd like to share those with you. If you've got different thoughts, please put a comment in the comments below, and we can discuss. We're going to start from DC Comics. We've got Black Adam Justice Society Files, Hawkman number 1. Now, this is a one-shot with a beautiful cover by Care Andrews. Is Hawkman another relic in the museum? Everything changes when he finds himself hunted by not only the past, but also the vengeful spirit of a wayward thief. Will this gentleman ghost be the death of Hawkman, or will he deliver a warning from beyond the grave? Now, this book is the road to Black Adam, as a pivotal moment in the life of Teth Adam and his son Harut begins in ancient Kandak. There's also a new hero, antiquities professor and cultural recovery specialist Adriana Tomaz, and she finds herself tied up with Intergang. Now, with new characters and a story that looks to be directly tied into the upcoming blockbuster film with The Rock right on the cover, this one should be an extremely popular and very underordered book. And from Marvel Comics this week, my pick's going to be from writer Chip Zdarsky and artist Marco Checchetto. We get Daredevil back. Now, after the rain comes the dawn. After Wilson Fisk's violent last act, it's a new era for New York. This groundbreaking creative team is returning to usher in an all-new chapter. Matt Murdock has no choice but to leave behind everything he's ever known, and Elektra is the last vestige of his former life. Everything that Matt thought it meant to be Daredevil is about to change, including these challenges that he'll have to face under the cowl. Now, with Chip Zdarsky returning to the title and a new story, it's a new number 1, we're promised a great new adventure with our Crimson Defender. I'm going to be looking at the lower print run ratios and store variants, but I do expect some of the material in this run to see the screen in the reboot of the character for Disney+. And from Image this week, I'm choosing to back a great project for the Stray Dogs Dog Days trade paperback from Utah's very own The Nerd Store. Now, these covers were initially solicited by another retailer who did not fulfill the orders, leaving a lot of people missing the covers that they wanted, as well as leaving these artists without compensation on the project. And that's when the Nerd Store stepped in. With this in mind, they've priced these exclusive print covers at only $19.99, and this gives the best opportunity for those who wanted them to get them at the best price possible for their collection. The Breitbart Covers by Bill Walko, and it has an eerie homage to the movie poster. And the House of Wax homage by artist Jay Hammond is a perfect tribute to the original. Print runs on these are limited to 300 of each. These Stray Dogs horror film poster homages are always fun, they're always popular, and every time the Nerd Store does one, it's a solid hit. These are going to be limited and go on sale this weekend at thenerdstoreutah.com at 12 p.m. Mountain Time on Saturday, June the 11th. So don't miss out. They're going to be limited and they're going to go fast. So those are the books that I'm going to pick up on spec. Let us know what you think, what books you're going to be picking up. I may have missed something. I'm always open to hear your opinion. And don't forget to contact your LCS to get these great books on order. Well, there you have it, traders. That's all of your books for Final Order Cutoff this coming up Sunday and Monday. Make sure you contact your local comic shop to get those great books on order. Let us know what you're specking on, what you're planning on picking up. And don't forget to go support these artists over at the nerdstoreutah.com this weekend. It's a great book, a great investment, and it's doing good for our community. All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, traders.